Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? The 1st of July. Alright. Just give me a second to get a few things situated. And we'll head into... Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to get, you can see the mouse moving, but I'm having it move on something else. There's a few other things going on right now. So I'm trying to clear all of those notifications. Good Lord, would people quit? Okay, mute notifications. Mute both for 24 hours. Thank you. Okay. I can't type if I can't. Ugh. Okay. Finally, I can get over to Oblivion. I am so sorry about that. It just... everything was getting in the way. So, before we get in, I did get my stuff from Dubby. I got one of their I think it's a Dub Sludge Green shaker cups. And when I got my order, there was some freebie option for, I guess, packed by Anthony or something. I don't know if it's still on the site or not. But when I got it, I got a free tub of the s'mores from it. And I tried one of the flavors today. It wasn't terrible. It was the Dragonade. It's dragon fruit and strawberry pink lemonade, I think. And it wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't... I haven't had much in the way of dragon fruit, so kind of not sure what I was supposed to be expecting with it. But it kind of tastes a little off. The packet looked like it was old too, so like an older design packet. So I'm not sure if maybe it was just an old packet, what it was. Because it could have been any number of things for why I didn't like it. But anyways. Alright, so we were going for allies for Bruma. And we went outside Anvil to go get the next gate to Oblivion. Let's see. Yeah, we got our... oh, right, we can make more potions. Do we have... Oh, we don't have any of the stuff to make potions with. Okay. That's fine. I was just checking if we did or not. Alright. I know we got given the gemstones from somebody, but I really don't need them, per se. But yeah, tried one of the dubby flavors, the Dragonade. It wasn't too bad. Kind of felt like I was just I kind of felt like I had the same amount of energy I usually do when I have uh brain is trying to think. It felt like I had like the same amount of energy as. Oh yeah, felt like I had the same amount of energy as when I usually have just like a soda in me. So it didn't feel like it was really any different than just having like a Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. It also says the stuff is a dietary supplement, so I'm hoping it doesn't really. It it might have curbed how much I wanted to eat. I'm not sure because it did feel like a little different after I ate earlier. It felt a bit weird. Yeah, everything felt weird. I don't know why. So, gonna hope that it was that and nothing else. Beyond that, I haven't got my phone set up yet for making sure someone's watching over stream. Alright, there we go. Oh, and I forgot to move that there. Alright, so, like I said, onwards to the next Oblivion Gate, the one for Anvil. But yeah, there. I've also got to ask for anyone else that streams, like, with a PNG or VTuber, y'all just get. How many of y'all get so many of these random accounts that just message you about art? Because I am starting to get a lot of them, it feels like. And while I don't mean, like, I don't mind looking at art. Don't get me wrong, I love looking at the various art that people could do, but when every person that messages me is, hey, I'm a visual artist, I'm a visual, like, every person that messages is like, I'm a visual artist, I do different stuff, would you like to look at my portfolio? And I'm like, sure, I can look at the art, that's not a problem. But then afterwards they're like, oh, do you want to get something from me? And it's like, no, I don't mind looking. And if... Shoot. I didn't want to mention it. It's not anybody that I've actively been really excited over winning, but I got another win on a giveaway for free art, and I was pumped because I was like, cool, I get free art. I'm happy about that. The person that was doing it, I'm not saying anything bad about their art. It is lovely art. At first, they were kind of being weird about trying to get one small thing changed to make it to where it fit correctly, because it was of my PNG, and beyond that, it was like, okay, they kept trying to upsell, being like, hey, we can do this, and I'm like, look, nothing against them. Again, they probably do some good work with all that stuff, but all I want is the art that I won for free. Like, yeah, if I want that stuff done that all these people are offering, I will get it done eventually. Like, people have mentioned getting art and then getting it rigged. I'm like, if I want to do that, I will do that later on my own time. I don't want to have to be forced into getting art, into getting a model and then getting it rigged. And another person asked me if I wanted to hear, because they looked at my PNG and they're like, hey, I've got ideas about like art and stuff. I'm like, and I already told them I wasn't looking for any new art, and they're like, would you like to hear the ideas? And I'm like, sure, I don't mind hearing ideas. But then they were like, oh yeah, you should tell me which one you like the most so we can get art of it. And I'm like, I told you already that I'm not looking to get art right now. Like, if I actively want to get art, I will go actively looking. I will also ask other people that I've seen their art and like the look of what they've got. If I might ask them, be like, hey, who'd you go through to get this art? Like, shoot. I've been thinking about maybe a duo art piece with Zombie Pandemic again, where the last one was I won a chibi. This time it would be me and her splitting the cost, but also, what was the other thing? Oh, I didn't know if it would be a chibi again or if it would be full art. I've got an idea in my head, but beyond that, that's like, I haven't done anything with it because I want to wait a little bit. And the main thing I'm waiting on is because where I bought Digimon Time Stranger recently, I'm kind of waiting to reboost my how much money I got in my bank account again. Like, no one can blame me for putting in for all these contests and winning, but also no one can blame me for if someone says, hey, you should get this art, or hey, I'm an art, like all these messages I get of I'm an artist. Okay. Most of you, I think, at that point, I think most of them are fake. Because an actual artist, at least the way I've seen actual artists, they don't go actively, like there are a few people that will ask for commissions on stuff. Don't get me wrong, like, was it Runekeeper VT? He does great work on those VTuber cards. He'll mention when he's got slots open, but that's mentioning he's got slots open. That's not actively begging people for commissions. There's a difference. saying like, oh yeah, I've got slots open for if people want to get art from me, completely fine. Actively going, hey, you should get a commission from me. That's begging. And to be honest, I don't particularly like it that people keep coming to me thinking they can beg their way into me buying art. Essentially. Okay, I have forgotten how this Oblivion, because this is a very specific Oblivion gate. I have forgotten how this one runs, so I have just been Oblivioning my way up this up to see if I can get to the base of the tower. Oh hey, cool. I have no idea where I would have come up this at. Let me look, because there should be an easy way. Ooh, soul gem. Always gotta have excess soul gems, but also, I really do think I need to put the mace and the sword of the Crusader away and just kind of go grab Duskfang Dawnfang. Because it'd be easier. Armor of the Crusader is great, don't get me wrong, but the rest of this is kind of... I also keep forgetting to put away Umarul's sword. Probably need to do that at some point. There it is. I forgot you have to go through the Red Nash channels and all the other stuff. Lots and lots of underground. See, that's why I just did as I did. I went up the side until I could find my way around. Because sometimes going the Oblivion way up a mountain, or if people want to still call it Skyrimming their way up a mountain, it's so much easier. Okay. Zap. Bop. Man. Electroshock therapy is still a great... My electro spells are still great. I need to work on Fortify Magicka potions probably next. So I can use some of the better spells. Oh. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Whatever will I do? And now I can carry 1,000 weight. Ebony. Gone. Gone. That's what you get for deciding to hit me with lightning. Only I get to hit things with lightning. Only I get to be a Sith. Hmm. Nope. Thank you. Next guy. Bop. He had a weapon. Oh, there's that guy's. Dremora Claymore. I was like, where did it go? Oh, base ring of strength. I'm gonna let it burn. It's a base ring of strength. I'm not too miffed about it burning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more strength shot potions. Before I go to Castle Anvil... Actually, go straight to Castle Anvil. Seriously? Ugh. Alright. 12 hours to get to 5 a.m. 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
By the 9 divines, you're the grand champion of the arena. This is such an honor.
Thank you. Thank you.
You sure gave those... I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate with Anvil safe for the moment. Be seeing you.
Alright. So we're gonna have to make... I'll use those 4 strong potions of fortification because they're weaker than mine, and they're gonna run out faster. As soon as we sell these Daedric Warhammers, we can go about working on getting more of the 2 ingredients we need to make up some more. Right, let's see. That.
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House dress and flower.
The speed wasn't needed, but I also just wanted to get the potion out of my inventory. Nilphus.
A pleasure to have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That.
Okay. So the orderly stuff is my base gear from not being
Thank you. Farewell.
the reincarnation or the incarnation of Pelinal Whitestrake. Alright. So first we're gonna go down here to the Priory of the Nine. Drop off we're gonna go drop off my sword and mace. For well, okay, the weird thing is the sword and mace of the Nine have kind of this effect on them that it's not just those two effects. It's I think it's like Crusader's Arm. Yeah, Crusader's Arm in the spell lists. And I think it's just a fortification. I'm trying to find what it is. It's not a It's not Fortify Restore. Here it is. I think it's a Fortify to either Bludgeon or, in this case, Blade, which I'm fine without the fortification. So I'm going to.
Sir Knight,
Greetings, sir.
I would speak with
A
you.
moment, if you please, good sir.
Has the
We
Priory
should
been
speak.
breached?
What is it?
Have the
Has the
dead
Priory
risen?
been breached?
I've been thinking.
Have the dead risen?
Need to...
Huh. So you can leave both the sword and the mace there. I think I usually just left the mace and then kept everything else on me whenever I was running it before, but since I've got Duskfang, Dawnfang,
Oh,
Sir
Sir
Knight.
Vita. Good
I
day
was
to you.
hoping we could discuss a
I was actually... So now I go grab those from up here at Frostcrag and grab the gear needed, or the much needed alchemy equipment. If I remember where I put everything. Pelinal Whitestreak running at the speed of a very fast knight. Alright, most of the time I put stuff down in the vaults. Or, well, no. Okay, so it's weird. If this is... Oh boy, this is gonna be weird. Here's my stuff. Duskfang. Put Umaral's sword away. Gauntlets for Orderly Magic and the Greaves. That gets me my whole armor set. Here they are. My Arrow Root and my Elf Cap Cup. Which we get to make strength shots with. Because that's what a potion is. It might as well just be a shot bottle's worth of liquid. Because there's no way you have a good amount of potion in some of these. With how little they do. So, Elf Cap Cup, there is a good amount at the Arcane University we can go grab. Just off the ground. mix with a bit of that arrow root to make some more fortifications.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
I am the Archmage! Stop acting like I am a newcomer. Swine. Okay. Alright, so strength shot. Alright, so we made a good amount of strength shots for a little bit.
Good to see you.
Getting more of the elf cap cup. It and the arrow root are the kind of like things that I'm like, So I also don't remember what day we would have had to have been on for the alchemical chest. I'm hoping with all of the running around and the everything that we are past that time limit, so that I can just put elf cap cup in there and get like 10 back, so I can make 9 more of those potions. So we're gonna see by first, of course, saving. And waiting a full day's time. So how's everyone doing this lovely Tuesday? Oh, reminder everyone, I will not be streaming on Thursday as holiday on Friday. For those that are American, know it's 4th of July. So Thursday, gonna be with family. Also, probably not gonna, actually, definitely not gonna be streaming on Saturday. Ooh, I got 11. So yeah, no streams until next Tuesday after today's stream. So I hope everyone is safe and secure in everything they do. And don't blow your hands off with M80s. Yeah, that's about the gist of what I could say. So, oh wait, okay, wait a minute. Did my potion making go up? My potion making went up in the middle of that, so my time limit went up. Okay, so I need to drink these 19 first before getting into these 20 and then this 4 set. Okay. I honestly do need to get to 75 on alchemy, because I feel like there's something there that's really good. What's at 75 alchemy? You recognize all 4 properties and always craft an additional potion. So no matter what, I am crafting double potions at that point. So if I get 10 sets of ingredients, I'll be crafting 20 potions. Awesome. Oh yeah, Dawnfang. Forgot about Dawnfang. Dawn and Duskfang. A sword that I will never be wary of because I love the thing so much. Alright, so Cheydinhal, Bravil, and Skingrad. Let's go to Castle Skingrad first. Get more aid for Bruma. I'm also trying... Also, yeah, the drink for W I tried today, it was a busted, so I'm trying to see... I got a thing so that I could have My stuff, if it got damaged in shipping, I should be able to talk with them about getting it replaced. I'm not sure. They also might just tell me it's a freebie pack. You can just or it's one of those. It wasn't the freebie, but it was one of their like trial packs. So they might just be like, eh. I mean, I did have to wash some things off. Well, I washed the cup off, but which didn't really get anything on it. But a bunch of the other stuff got stuff on it. And it was that Dragonade stuff, the dragon fruit stuff. Which again, it wasn't bad tasting. Also, remember everyone, code RAVIELPOLLIF at W for 10% off. 10% off whatever you order. So if you order the Content Creator Bundle 01, you'll get 10% off that order. And each purchase puts a little towards me, which eventually does a small kickback for me. Hold on, I see something over.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for
Lather
asking.
is acting even
Goodbye.
stranger than usual,
Fight
don't
well.
you think?
Absolutely not.
Be seeing you.
Okay. There we go.
You have the hands of a healer.
I guess Count of Skingrad is not.
Look at the muscles on you.
Thank you. Right. Oh, right. I think we have to go get the Argonian to go get him.
What? I believe that the Count may want... Wait here.
I'm also I'm something a Pelennor White Strake. I don't know if that will help. I also need to contact USA Gundam Store to find out what's going on with what is it? Where it is at, because it's supposed to be a Q2 release from what I've heard.
I saw your fight against the...
Thank you.
While Skingrad is threatened, whatever you...
Bye.
That's fine, Count of Skingrad. I just needed to know where the Oblivion Gate was. And since you'll tell me now, I will go deal with it. Personally. Alright, where is it on the map? Oh, cool. Oh, I'm not going in the East Gate. We all know I'm just going to walk over the edge to wherever it's at.
Oh, hello.
Because it's right over there. Guarantee that's the Oblivion Gate right there. Yeah.
You may speak.
You may
Yes.
speak, Lieutenant Orethi.
I don't mean to cost... You too.
something in those rocks that is trying to off me. Why does this one look from? Oh, it's this one. I always hate this one. Bop. Really? I could probably just run past a lot of this stuff, but I feel like I was dealing more. Well, I probably was, but like, it's weird. It feels like I was dealing more damage as feels like I was dealing more damage. No. I feel like I was dealing more damage with his sword, but it might also have been the fortified blade. The fortifying blade probably boosts attack power. Huh. I'm trying to remember. I think there's a way I could do... Because can't go back across, so I have to... You're supposed to go down and try to meet it down below, but I'm like, can I just hip hop? Oh, I had enough HP. The true crusader. Nope. That is a way to fall. Just right off the edge. Whee! I haven't picked up a single Warhammer this time, because... Ooh. Been trying to keep... No. I keep telling them no, but they keep coming back. Oh, lightning strider shield. Cool. Between it and the mundane ring would have been great on the OG Oblivion, but on here it's like the mundane ring is good and all, but it's by the time I get it, I'm just like, eh. Well, they jumped up and out of the rock to come greet me. Okay. I should have gotten Skingrads out of the way a bit sooner due to having to, you know, go in, talk to the Argonian, get her to get the count.
The prey, that Oblivion. I believe that. Wait here.
How are you? Fantastic. Thanks for asking. Good. Bye. Your bravery is the talk of Skingrad. Well done.
Thank you. Now can you give aid to Bruma?
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind. than for my... You have helped me by closing the Oblivion.
Thank you.
I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be... You too.
Thank you. Now, I will say, we're probably not going to go from... we'll probably try to get at least through the rest of this. I don't know, maybe... Because I'm already starting to feel the drag. And I still have to record Friday for Digimon. So, stream may be a good bit shorter than usual. And if it is, I am sorry. I'm just... It's nothing... I want to stream more. I really do. I just don't know what days I would be able to.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Oh.
Die!
Greetings.
Hans Blacknail.
Regulus Terentius, Count Braville. I wish I could help, but with an Oblivion Gate threatening... Bye. Great.
I bet you it's going to be the one I was thinking of. Yeah. We already walked right up to this gate, so it's not like I'm going to just not walk up and... Oh, I should have not teleported there. I should have walked. Because now my horse is going to teleport over. Shadowmere, no. Oh. Stop walking around, Shadowmere. I'm gonna draw the attention of something else. Good lord. Oh, I know this one. You're supposed to go to the sides, open up the gates and stuff. Nope. Yeah, you're supposed to go that way or that way. There's also just simply jumping over. As can be shown by the fact of my acrobatics in game, you just jump it. Nope. You just jump around the gate. Works just like a charm. just walk up. No. So many of these guys, it's just a walk up and nope. Running through these Oblivion gates like this, just sword in hand and just swinging, is great. Greater fortify fatigue. Guess I have a new spell to learn. Like I said, like I've said, I think it was the last stream before this one. They're not hard things to do. The gates to get all the aid for Bruma. It's just, it is a bit time consuming. I mean, by the end of it, you're gonna have a bunch of these if you're running it around the level I am, which is around level 30, you're going to have a bunch of Transcendent Sigil Stones.
What's this about? By the 9 divines. It was you. Thank you for farewell of the arena. This is such an honor.
Thank you, citizens. Now help Bruma. Send aid to Bruma any way you can, even if it is a carrier pigeon. And finally, Castle Cheydinhal. Okay. Ugh.
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion gate... with a... Goodbye.
Ooh. It already feels like it's been a long week and it's barely Tuesday.
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that Haven't you heard about these gates? Well, then you know what they're capable of producing. Although...
Farwell.
About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwell, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed.
Okay. Knights of the Thorn.
New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwell formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened. But their own bravado got them into this mess. It's tolerated because Farwell is the Count's son. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight. Brass child. Now look what he's got himself into.
Oh, time to go find Farwell. Kind of noticed that the only way down seems to be this. This feels like it's an inverse of one of the other portals I usually go to, or that one portal that I had to walk up. So this feels like very much a unique portal.
Help at last. About time someone got here. We are knights sworn to uphold the many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a... I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 2 score of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah!
Let's get you out of here.
Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn? No. In my father's name as Count Indaris of Shaden, I suggest we use the Raymond Sweep formation. You'll assault and we'll guard the... The path is yours. Lead on.
Love how he's like, yes, we will do this, and I'm like, all right.
Lead on. The path is yours. Lead on.
I don't want him walking in here with me because I feel like he's gonna die.
Strange. With all the lava, you'd think I'd be warm. But all I feel is a bone-chilling cold. It's here.
Love how he's like, all I feel is a bone-chilling cold, and I'm like, yep. You feel the cold off of... They feel the cold off my sword.
Let's get this over with. Take it.
You all are using steel. Stay behind me. You There is a reason I am leading. It's because I am the main tank. They do, you just need to leave them alone and let me handle them. Alright. Going straight for the sigil. That'll get rid of that. I haven't had enough time to walk back down a level. Well, I jumped back down, but I...
We made it. I mean, victory is ours once again. You've done well. Now that this battle between good and evil has been won, he will reward you greatly for us, since you have led us to victory. Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed. As a Knight of the Thorn, you are now make sure you address.
He gave me an amulet of the Knights of the Thorn for fortifying speechcraft. I will not wear that proudly. You're a twit for going into an Oblivion gate with 7 men, or 6 other men, and coming back with only 1. You're a twit. Sure, I've done stupider. I've gone into an Oblivion gate by myself and come back. But there's a difference. I'm a one-man wrecking crew, whereas you are a child playing a very dangerous game, considering you are wielding steel and going up against Daedric. Count Darius.
I'm pleased to finally meet the Savior. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he... I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Anyway, I digress. I'm in possession of 2 fine weapons. They're both heirloom. I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you.
Oh.
Please.
I'll take... Well, I have my good sword, so... the Staff of Indaris.
The Staff of Indaris it is. Again, farewell. I will not forget your service to me and to Chase. With the Oblivion Gate closed.
Thank you.
I think if you had the chance to speak to any of them, I'll be having a very long talk with my impetuous son. He must realize he'll be ruling Cheydinhal one day. Good day.
Good day. Damage, strength, and a shock damage effect. Not terrible. Well, we've gotten all the aid for Bruma that we can get.
Yes? What do you want? Goodbye.
So the only next thing is to go for the Blood of the Divine. The armor of Martin Septim at Sancrator. Am I going to right now? No. Do I think I could take everything that's in Miss Carcand? Or not Miss Carcand. That's that's the next one. I'm getting ahead of myself. Do I think I could take everything in Sancrator? Oh, easily. With 1 sword. Wonder what that effect is that's causing my body to glow right now. Resist fire. They are beauty, they are grace, and some of these people need smacked in the face. But the Staff of Indaris would have been a good mage build thing to have. Alright. Well, heading to Sancrator sounds lovely today. I know it's only been an hour and a half, but I am wiped out today, guys. And it's possible that I'm going to be wiped out every time I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays from now on. So I'm hoping I'm hoping I feel up to it. If I don't, I'll just call off streams. I really don't want to, but until the situation at work can be settled, it might have to. But anyways, thank you everyone for coming out to the stream. YouTube side, you're going to be on your own as per usual. If you want to go watch someone else, by all means do so. Twitch and Twitch. You are going over to, we're going to send you over to, I think, Zombies Live right now. So, hold one moment while I am looking to see if she is live right now. Okay, hold on. There is the raid button. Also, I got a follow 4 days ago from Haruka Hanako. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Vampiric Army. So we are going to, like I said, raid. And let's see. I thought I saw something. There's Zombie. She is playing some Mass Effect 2. So we gonna raid into the Miss Zombie. For Twitch side, you can do a vampire raid if you want, or something else. Something along those lines. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. I will be back after 4th of July. So the Tuesday after that, I should be back to stream. Until then, take care.